Chef, you scored 2 goals. You had a lot of momentum built up, and then the penalties just kind of disrupted that. Just talk about, was it just lack of discipline, or? I thought the first penalty that put us down 5-on-4, we got running around on our end a little bit, so we were scrambling a little bit, and I think eventually you're going to end up with a call, and there was a good tripping call there by them. The second one, I didn't really like to call it. I thought that play happens a lot, so but that's part of hockey, and you got to deal with it and do a good job killing it, and unfortunately we didn't.
What did you think of tonight's game overall?
Well, in the end, not good enough. I thought we came out fine, but we talked about not giving up any free chances. We gave up free chances for 2 goals, so you can't give up free goals like that. They're going to create enough on their own. They certainly created some on their own. You can't end up giving up those free type looks.
As huge as Pavel's goal at the end of the second was the other night, is giving up early goals, 3 straight periods tonight, kind of deflating, kind of the opposite?
Yeah, no, I think we've had to play from behind too much, and so that's a hard thing. And then I thought we were really coming at 3-2, and then you give up the fourth one. That's a hard one, and certainly the fifth one's a bit of a dagger at that point. So I think there's ebbs and flows and momentum of a hockey game. I thought we came out, we were fine, we had decent momentum, gave up 2 goals, lost the momentum, gained it back, and then unfortunately gave up that fourth goal.
Did your quickness put your defense on its heels for a good chunk of the game?
First of all, they're a good team, so they do lots of things well, and they can make plays out of nothing. But I thought on a couple of them, it didn't really have much to do with it. I thought it was more us not playing to the top of our game, to be honest with you.
Coach, can we assume removing Howie was more about switching the momentum than Howie?
100%. It was a momentum switch for sure. It just was 3-0 early. The goal happened early in the second, and just thought that, obviously going off the skating in, that's not his fault. The first one's a breakaway, and the second one's kind of a fluke play. So it was totally about switching momentum, and you're trying what you can to try to get momentum going your way at that point.
Obviously, they're all important now, but coming to 3 at home, this is real big.
We got to win hockey games, and it starts Thursday. We got to win hockey game. You can't, we don't have very many left, so we better come ready to play and certainly take advantage of our home ice and do a good job. I think we've been a good home ice team the second half of the year overall, and we're going to be a real good home ice team here in this stretch.
Problems with the starts that you may consider that you get good scoring chances as such, but it seems like more often it's the other team that scores and gets the lead than you guys scoring. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you can't give up goals early, and so that goes back. What I'm saying is the first 4 or 5 shifts were fine, but then we give up a free luck. You can't give up free lucks, and you got to find a way to. You can't give up 5-6 goals in a game and expect to win, and you can't give up free looks early and expect to win. So we got to make sure we're tighter in that.
Coach, seemed like another good game from Mantha, including coming off the bench and erasing a kind of a bad switch there at one point with a poke check. Did he look good?
Yeah, I thought Mantha played pretty well. I thought he did a good job. He's in a good spot there with Pavel. I think he brings a big body and has a skill set. You saw him motoring up the left side there and open some ice up for Pavel in the third too. So he's continuing to play well.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, guys.